Blackwood Manor. A name uttered in hushed tones. Perched atop Widow's Hill, it loomed a skeletal finger against the bruised sky. Locals spun tales of laughter swallowed by shadows, of lights dancing without source, of a woman in white forever mourning. Some dismissed it as folklore, but none dared approach the manor once the sun dipped below the horizon. Not after what happened all those years ago. Cracked walls, clothed in ivy, spoke of forgotten grandeur. Windows like vacant eyes stared out blindly. The wrought iron gate, rusted and twisted, hung precariously, a silent sentinel guarding secrets best left undisturbed. But secrets, like wounds, have a way of festering.
4 teenagers, restless and seeking thrills, gathered at the crossroads.
Jake, the bold one, scoffed at the local legends.
Emily, skeptical yet intrigued, held her tongue.
Ben, ever the follower, mimicked Jake's bravado.
Only Chloe, her grandmother's warnings ringing in her ears, seemed hesitant.
A dare was made, fueled by youthful arrogance and the thrill of the unknown. Tonight, they would face Blackwood Manor. Rain lashed down, mirroring their pounding hearts. Wind howled through the trees, a mournful symphony. Each step towards the manor felt heavier than the last, their bravado waning with every gust of wind. As they reached the rusted gates, lightning split the sky, illuminating the manor in all its decaying glory. There was no turning back. The air inside was heavy, stagnant, thick with the perfume of decay. Dust motes danced in the pale moonlight, filtering through grimy windows. Each creak of the floorboards, each sigh of the wind, sent shivers down their spines.
A low moan echoed from the depths of the house, making them jump. Jake laughed it off, but his voice lacked its usual confidence.
They wandered through darkened corridors, their footsteps echoing in the oppressive silence. Shadows danced at the edge of their vision. A cold spot settled in the grand ballroom, the air thick with unseen sorrow.
Emily swore she saw a figure flit past a doorway, a fleeting glimpse of white.
Their laughter, once carefree, now rang hollow and nervous. A blood-curdling scream shattered the uneasy quiet.
It was Chloe.
They found her in the master bedroom, eyes wide with terror, pointing at a corner. And then they saw her. A figure, shrouded in white, hovered in the shadows. Her face, obscured by darkness, was a mask of unimaginable sadness. They backed away, fear lending speed to their steps. The chase was on. They ran through the labyrinthine halls, the woman in white always a step behind. Her mournful cries echoed behind them, each one a nail hammered into their courage. Doors slammed shut, unseen hands pushing them into darkness. They were trapped in a nightmare, hunted by something they couldn't comprehend. One by one, they fell victim to the manor's darkness.
Ben, separated from the group, his pleas for help cut short.
Jake, bravado gone, dragged into the shadows, his screams echoing in the night.
Emily, her skepticism replaced by raw terror, vanished without a trace.
Only Chloe remained, her breath catching in her throat, her mind teetering on the brink of madness. Then, in the heart of the manor, she found it, a dusty old diary, its pages filled with a tale of love, betrayal and despair. The woman in white, she learned, was Eleanor Blackwood, driven mad by her lover's deceit, forever trapped within the walls that had witnessed her downfall. As Chloe read the last heart-wrenching entry, a cold hand clasped her shoulder. Eleanor's sorrowful eyes met hers, reflecting a lifetime of pain and the promise of an eternity of suffering. Blackwood Manor had claimed its latest victims.